Welcome to another episode of 207 Aikido. Today we'll talk a little bit about Gyakugamaeate and kind of how to visualize the energy as you're executing the technique. We've been taught several versions of Gyaku from different instructors, ranging from the kind of strict kata interpretation to many variations in randare, including spinning versions kind of over the leg, and then the very linear style that's often taught for the kata. Gyaku, the basic motion coming in across the shoulder, instead of having a rotational energy, I often find that beginner students have difficulty with this push, trying to push against the person's chest. It can be against their head as well, but still that idea of pushing against the head, you can often get this hand behind your body, which obviously does not give you a lot of power, and then can turn into kind of a wrestling match. So being able to project that energy, I used to think that it was kind of extending out beyond in a very linear, straight fashion across their body to be able to do that motion and push them off kind of like a snowplow being pushed off the angle of your arm. And a little while back, I attended a Bagua demonstration, and I don't claim to know any Bagua or be able to practice it at all, but I found it very interesting watching the practitioners. They have a very interesting kata of walking in a circle where they're picturing this circle going around, their feet are following the circle, and their hands are as well as they go around, and continuing that, imagining that circular energy going through their body as they're doing this motion, and that they can switch and go in the opposite direction as well. And I found that very interesting, being able to apply it to this technique of as you're coming through, you're able to reconcile that forward motion that you have with your body and the crosswise motion you have with the person, and combine them into one circular motion that is not throwing them over your knee, still very linear, but you're imagining in your head this hand extending out beyond in a circular motion, and your foot doing the same thing as well, which then opens up and allows him, uke, a place to fall. So it looks more like that motion. And I'll do it a few more times. So here, instead of going straight out, I'm picturing that energy extending up in a circle as I come through.